Hey everybody, it's Carrie the Paper Monkey. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're coming back to my channel, I am really glad that you are back with me today. I wanted to just give you an update. I think I've finished this journal for the most part. So this is probably, I guess, part 2. Angela the Traveling Crafter sent me a happy mail, and in that happy mail were some oversized book pages. She's doing a hashtag ATH. It's around the house. And they were things that she just found around the house that she could use in junk journaling. One of the days, because I think it's a 100-day challenge, one of the days was specific to oversized book pages. So for me, I love this challenge because I have a hard time with dimensions. Like if it doesn't fit into the 6x9 or 9x11, whatever size journal I'm doing, I have a hard time. I can't, because it's like, how do I cut it down? If I fold it up, am I going to lose this image that I really want to use? And so it's just different things like that because I am fairly new to this, only been here since October of 22. So it's all a work in progress. It's learning. It's, just doing those different things. But practice, right? So when Angela sent me happy mail of some oversized book pages that were absolutely delicious. They are yummy. I wish I could describe them to you. But I didn't want to cut them down into ephemera. I wanted to actually turn those oversized book pages into an actual journal. And so I did that, a single signature journal. But I wanted to show you kind of where the end product landed for me. Now again, and I may add some things later down the line or whatever, but just as a part of my training per se, wanted to show you where I'm at. So this was actually a part of the happy mail, and I wanted to incorporate that because part of when people send me things, I am very sentimental about things, and so I like to keep a lot of stuff, and this was one of the ways that I could keep this happy mail kind of intact and just be able to utilize it and go through it again and again and again. Anyway, so this actually what you see here is one of the book pages, and I just did some little embellishing. You can see here I added a little charm to just a paper clip because I didn't want to do a grommet in the pages because I didn't know if it would tear the page, to be honest with you. So wanted to be careful about things like that. This is a little tuck that I made, and I made this little card, or I cut this out of a card. It's actually a little blank note card. This is just on the front as an embellishment. So we turn it over here. I thought about putting something here, but I thought, this could be good journaling space, as could this. This is out of a book. I'll show you the 3 books that I pulled from. Let me show you the 3 books that I pulled from. Again, staying in the tradition of the oversized book page. This, you want to talk about an oversized book, 11x14. But this is a beautiful book. Absolutely. If you ever see this on sale anywhere, or you're looking for a botanical style book and you come across a good deal, this is the book to get, because the images in this book, I can't even get it all on screen, are absolutely, they are tremendous. This, I have a flip through of this book on a video. If you want to, I'll link it for you if you want to, take a minute to go look at it. But this book is absolutely fabulous. So that was some of the images are used from that book. And this one came out of that book. That's the back side of that image. Again, these are the book pages that Angela sent me. I think those were 9x12, I think. Here is the other side of that book page, and I wanted to do just a little fabric flip. This is this material, believe it or not, before I started junk journaling, these were some chair covers that I had on some dining room chairs for years. In fact, my daughter kind of inherited them, but when she was getting rid of it, I grabbed them because they were pretty worn out. But I held on to as much of the material as I could, and that is what that's from. Then this is another piece of the book page. Another page, in other words, and I just added this little saying. I'd like to announce I have no idea what I'm doing because I don't. And then just added some pieces of ephemera and cardstock. Just pieces that I liked. And then I put another, this is actually a part of that chair cover. These were the tie parts. And I just left this open for journaling space. This is the other, isn't she lovely? Oh, I needed something in here. See, this is a little tuck. I could find something to go in there. I left a little space. This is a pocket, okay? So I made, these are kind of tight. This was from a calendar. This was from a calendar, so I just cut it out. This image was actually from, again, I want to show you the books that I used, from a coloring book. Did this in a recent haul. You might have seen that, but it is a coloring book. And I found this image and just cut it down to make a little note card. But in this scrumptious, you're going to see maybe a couple of more images. This is from, I've tried to use some Edith Holden in here, but this is from Edith Holden. Okay, Diary of an Edwardian Lady. Is that what it's called? Wait, here it is. That's from that one. The Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady. So, did that image from that, but I did this as a little flip. Cute, huh? I liked it. Again, just kind of learning my process, just watching videos and learning how to do this, guys. And I'm getting some really great tips. These were actually the very long cards, but I cut them down so that they would fit here. And I could have backed them, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I will still. We'll see. This one is from a book, actually. I didn't pull that book. It's called Simple Abundance. And I just like the sentiment in it. Simple Abundance is a daily, kind of like a daily meditation book. Let me show you. Let me pull it real quick. It's right here. Hold on. This is just a copy that I found in a thrift store. I have my original, but I wanted to be able to cut up. So this is Simple Abundance. Love that book. It's one of my favorite books. A friend of mine gave that to me many years ago, and I treasure that copy. So that's why I bought the copy at the thrift store so I could cut from it. This is a notepad that I found at a thrift store. Y'all know I love the fleur-de-lis, so I just glued it to this page because I didn't like what was on this page, and just gave you some writing space there. This, I actually think I picked up this paper clip at Tuesday morning. Yeah, I think I picked that up at Tuesday morning. And this, again, from Edith Holden. This is from, nope. Nope, that's from Henry Terry. Oh, nothing like being prepared, huh, guys? Hold on. Henry Terry. That's from this book. Henry Terry. So again, if you see those books, go grab those. But I made this as like a little note, little journaling spot. But you can flip up the pages, coffee dyed paper, and just wanted to put a little embellishment there. Just something with a little interest, and put some lace on the top there. This is some coffee dyed paper that I got at, it's a visitor's registry page. This is the Henry Terry book. Coffee dyed paper. This is the middle of the book. This is the book page that Angela sent. I'm telling you, these books, they feel awesome. It's almost like a linen. I don't think that's what it is, but man, it feels good. I did this big tag, I added this. These are just some stickers, but this is actually out of the Audubon coloring book too. Okay, so out of that one, and then I just lined it with some cardstock, with some scrapbook paper. This scrapbook paper came from Hobby Lobby, in a paper pad from Hobby Lobby. Loved that. Some journaling space here. I almost covered this with material, or, you know, some type of flip like I did the other one, and I may still do that on that one. I might. This is from the Edith Holden book. I did some stitching here, keep the sides together, and then I added just the bottom. This is from Edith Holden also. So, and this is just a piece of ephemera that I had. It's a Tim Holtz piece of ephemera. Just fit nicely in there. And then coffee dyed paper with just some embellishment on the back of it. I like those leaves and those leaves together. This is the other Henry Terry, other side of that Henry Terry page. The registers page, and then this is the other side of that Henry Terry. Now what I did here was I liked this is that chair material that I saved. I liked this image, so I just stapled it to the top. This is not sewn in because I'd already put the book together, and had I thought past my nose, I would have sewn it in, but I didn't. But it's okay. I could have undone it, but I didn't. I went ahead and stapled it in. I have these black safety pins. Guys, those black safety pins came from Walmart. Yeah. They were like a big pack of them. If I could find, it was like a pack of 50. Yeah, for like $2. It was very minimal cost. So I like the fact that they were black. So I picked them up in the store a long time ago. I'm sure they still have them because it's not, you know. Anyway, I added this. I don't think it's Sorry, but this came from Hobby Lobby, just a roll of that, and then just wanted to add the visual interest and the texture of that. Okay, this is the other scrumptious book page that Angela sent. This is actually a little tuck. I need to do something here. Ooh, I do have some holes missing, huh? I need to add, ooh, I'm gonna have to be making some ephemera this afternoon. Very good. So I made these two long tags to go in here. And then this is the other side of the pocket. And I went ahead and put this washi because this was tearing a little bit. Yeah. These pages are, in fact, it feels like I need to put some more. I may have to put some more. This is from that huge 11 by 14 book. Loved it. Backed it. That's that same paper pad from Hobby Lobby. This is Edith Holden. Same paper pad from Hobby Lobby. And then this is Edith Holden. Now, the unique thing about this one is this is actually a tuck. So, yeah. Oh, looks like I need some more pieces of ephemera. I'm going to have fun this afternoon making all that. Okay. And then this was the mistake I made. You see how that did that, guys? Whenever I sewed the book together, if you didn't see part one, whenever I sewed the book together, I didn't account for the fact that this pocket was down here. I missed it by just a little bit because there's my stitch. But if you're a beginner, just keep those things in mind wherever your pages land. I was just sewing through and it was going through so easy. I was so proud. I was like, oh, look, this is great. I'm not even having any trouble with it. Okay. Well, it's because I did have trouble. I just didn't realize it at the time. But that's okay. That's okay. This is the other book page, and I made a little tuck here. These are images from that huge 11 by 14 book, and then I backed it on file folder. Yeah, loved those. Liked those a lot. So you have a lot of room, actually. Even though this is just a single signature, there is quite a bit of journaling space in here, or for pictures or whatever, quotes. I love the quote books that people do. Some more images from, and again, that same cardstock or scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby, but images from that 11 by 14 book. This one was kind of interesting. This is the Edith Holden. This is an Edith Holden page. Okay. I actually was gonna glue this side or this side. I said that in my first video. I wasn't sure which side to glue, and then I thought, well, that's crazy. Let's do a belly band, and then that way you can slide it out either way you want. So that's what I did. That is just the plain piece of cardstock. Here's the back, and I just wanted to add a sentiment to it with a little sticker, and they matched. I thought they did. Yeah. So there's that. And then this one is it's a pocket up here. That's from the 11 by 14 book. Wanted to do a little butterfly pull on that. And I was gonna cover this, but I love the image so much. I said, no, I'm gonna leave that. So I decided to leave that one. And then here is another one of the book pages Angela sent. Here's more of that material. Now this is just this is new, so that didn't come with this. I did manage to sew this one on. Okay, I left it tattered because I wanted it to look like that, but then you can flip it up and you have some journaling space, and I did a little butterfly right there. Thought he was cute. Here's another one of those paper clips from Tuesday morning. Just clip that one in, and then from a procrastination standpoint, today has been wildly successful. But that's not true, because I have been busy. But some days. This is the other side of that 11 by 14 book page. And here's the back end. And I cut some images from the 11 by 14 book. I cut them down, and then I just put a little prayer card in there for you. Yep. So that is that. That is the journal. Any suggestions you guys have, any comments, I read them all. I appreciate y'all so much for sticking around and walking through this kind of first. I don't know if this is my first official flip through of a journal. It may not be. It just kind of feels like it is. But like I said, I have a couple of more pieces I guess I need to go. I get to go and play and add a couple more pieces. But thank you guys for hanging out with me as long as you did. I really appreciate you. And whatever it is you get to do today, remember what I always say. I hope that at least part of it is as much fun as I've had doing this journal. Thanks, guys. We'll chat soon. Bye.